They're already plenty difficult, dealer. I don't think they need a difficulty buff. I've got to be honest with you. Okay, story mode it is. Too long have we been playing in Endless? Well, actually, only once, but it's been so long since we played the game that progress has been very thin on the ground for story mode. It is once again down to us to try and defeat the Queen of Plague. Maybe this time we will have some luck. I don't know.
Terror of mankind. You will not be the one to bury her.
Is that? Avak, will you be playing Hand of Fate this stream? No. No, I don't know what would give you that idea, is that? Crazy fool. Now, let me just refresh my memory. We want the rat cleaver, because obviously we're going to be fighting against rats, and if we do end up with that weapon, it would be very good for us. Is there anything else I really want to keep? Scorching Zeal? Kind of want that, just to see what it does. Berserker Armor, Forbidden Armor. There's a lot of new things here that I wouldn't mind checking out. Generally speaking, I like to have everything in my deck revealed to me. There's no more rings that we need to reveal, so that's good. I'm going to take out the Golden Ring of Pain. Actually, let me just double check what this one is. The player inflicts +1 damage for 20 gold in their possession up to a maximum of +10. Actually, no, we will keep the Golden Ring of Pain. What about the Healer's Ring? Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain 1 gold. Okay, I will get rid of that one. It's not good enough for me to want to take with me. And in exchange, we are going to take one of the other items. Now, let's scroll on across. Thank you very much, Asmataz. Avak, the title is still Offline Shenanigans. I need to get some editors, actually. Clearly I do. I need to bestow some editing powers on my mods so they can deal with this, because I've proven that I cannot be trusted.
Make your decisions wisely.
Oh, I will, dealer. Don't worry. Perhaps I will set up some editors for the next time I stream, which will probably be Thursday, unless I decide to do an impromptu Robocraft stream, grinding stream in the meantime. But it'll more than likely be on Thursday, where it will be some more Dwarf Fortress. Now, Scorching Zeal it shall be. JD Crawford 48. Hello, Avak, and hello, everyone. Hello, JD Crawford. And Weird 0x10. Hello, Avak and chat. Hello. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll take out some new weapons, see if we can uncover their secrets. Old Graveyard, Gravity 2, Battle... Apparently that's a new one. See, I do actually like the fact that they will... they will mark cards as new if they make any balance changes to them, because it lets me know which ones I need to play with. There are 3 that I kind of want. The Wandering Minstrels I can't get yet, I don't think. Let's see. We've got a lot of new... Wheel of the Gods. Well, no, we're going to get rid of you. We are going to take instead... Let's take the Altar and we'll see how that one goes. Ambush I'm not particularly keen on. We'll take... Trading Post perhaps. Maybe not. Tavern Wager. The Royal Treasury. We'll take that one instead. Let's see which other ones. Bandit Attack is literally just a bandit attack. There's nothing particularly good about that one. Battle at Brooktop. We'll take you. Helpful Priest. We'll keep you just in case. Nymphs of the Sweetwoods. It's a very good card in the right situation. If I'm utterly doomed, then it's fantastic. Hello, Master Mischief. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is always very much appreciated. We are not getting rid of Meredith. Meredith is the one card that will never leave my deck. Will never leave my deck. Embertown Hero, you know what? So often I get cards that are actually artifacts that when I talk to you, I have to kill you. So I'm going to take you out of the deck. I know what you do, so I don't need to find out anymore. Let's go ahead and take the Trading Post. I don't remember what that one was. Okay, I'm fairly happy with this deck. Let us go back with that. And we are now ready to face the Queen of Plague. Dawn Boss, Avak, I was playing Space Engineers and I was like, yes, that's a fine ship I made today. And then I got a Steam message saying first stream of February and I was like, what now? And I closed the game without saving. But who gives yay for Avak stream? Well, that's really nice, Dawn Boss, but I feel bad for you losing all of that progress. I'm no stranger to losing progress due to Steam messages. Usually not by choice. Usually, Steam message comes in while I'm recording a game and my computer dies. Hopefully, new computer, which hopefully maybe like within the week or the next 2 weeks I'll have built it, depending on whether I get any more suggestions regarding the build. In fact, I will... no, I won't drop that into chat right now. I'll do it on the tea break and maybe people can give me advice then. But for now, Queen of Plague it is. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. John Moscow.
You understand what it is we do now?
Yes, I do.
Did I rush you through the rules?
No,
Pushing
no.
you into the plague before you were prepared.
I'm pretty happy with it, Dealer. Thank you very much. Though perhaps an explanation for the fellows in chat, Jamosko and Hakult, who would like to know what this game is and how it works. Basically, it is a roguelike card deck building game. You build your own deck, and those cards you make dictate what kind of encounters you have in the game. It's procedurally generated. There's an awful lot of replayability. There's generally a boss at the end of each run, and each run gets longer with more deck cards in your deck. There's more potential for shenanigans. Some cards have tokens, and when you complete a certain that card in a certain way, the encounter on that card, you might gain the token, which will reveal other cards which you can then use in your deck. There's a lot of player there's a lot of agency in the player here. You control what kind of deck you're going to face when you're playing, and that can't really be understated. You really do have a lot of control in this game, in how difficult the game's going to be, or just how interesting, or how fun, if you like. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by a cleric. This great hero fell before our beloved town of Windermere. His sword and shield, powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveller? Yes, we will always take the hero's belongings. Sometimes we will not give them back, but we will always take them. Thank you, this will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had the artifacts not been returned. Now, of course, when I say we don't always give them back, sometimes we die before we do, or we complete the run before we do. We never steal it intentionally. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Now, we've got the Viking Blade. Press the left bumper to trigger Rage. We'll equip that for the time being, because it's better than what we've got. Yes, I am. And Reflect. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press the Y button to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Counter. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foes' attacks with Y. Look for the green attack indicators above the foe's head and press Y to counter. Fantastic. Now, again, we are going to equip this one. A shield bash deals damage to the opponent. Damage increases as you go up combo tiers. We will equip that one.
Your opponent's ranged attacks.
Fantastic.
Using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
I'm a big fan of reflecting projectiles back at their point of origin. It looks like all of the tutorials have been reset, which is quite interesting. Now, let's move on. After 5 steps, the player will lose 50% max health. This is generally what happens if you've got like a fetch quest. I can ignore it and go on with those weapons, but after 5 steps, I would lose 50% of my maximum health permanently. It's not impossible to recover from that, but generally speaking, you don't want to. Ah, the Maiden Meredith. Or Merith, rather, I believe. Let's see. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf. What was the elf maiden doing in a shady forest, one might ask? She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for a longer life? That would give me increased max health. Ask for supplies. Give me food, which will keep me alive longer. Ask for gold. I generally never ask for gold from the maiden because it's easy to get gold. It's harder to get the other things. Or ask to be blessed. Now, I'm going to pose this question to a random person who is speaking in chat right now. It is to Spectra Light that this question goes. What boon? Spectra Light. There we go. Now, only Spectra Light's response is going to matter here. When it comes to the actual cards, I will generally set up a straw poll, or if it's a little bit of a larger question, just because with the card shuffling that happens in this game, I need as many eyes as possible. Longer life, Spectralite feels. So there we go. As you wish, Marith mutters and weaves her hand. A light shines from your skin. The dealer draws you 1 max health gain card. Please let it be a big one. 5 max health. Okay, well, you know, that's not bad.
Health to work with. Much good meat, do you?
Thank you very much. That was uncommonly kind of you, dealer. You're usually the mockery sort. Jay Kessler, hello, Avak and Stream. Hello, how is everyone? Well, I am good. I can't speak for anyone else. Okay.
This is the fate of heroes.
Oh, okay. Very well. They die. Well, I mean, that's the fate of everyone, really, unless you're immortal. Which I'm assuming I'm not. You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Return the hero's shield. Now, I don't know what would happen if I didn't do any of this. I'm assuming if I just flat out kept all of the gear, I'd get 2 curses, but if I returned 1, I'd only get 1 curse as a result. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning this shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who, protected, can fell those who trespass against us. I always say feel instead of fell when I read that one out. The dealer draws you 2 gold gain cards. Only gold? Man, that's not good. Oh, okay. Maybe it isn't too bad. Still, that's changed. It used to be much more. Used to get blessings and stuff, I'm fairly certain. And Triposeth, Epic. Avak, will you play Sproggywood? It is in the vote, so if enough people vote for it, then yes. Nymphs of the Sweetwoods.
You only knew what happens behind the closed doors.
Really? Do you happen to know? Do I want to know how you know? Probably not. I like the Nymphs of the Sweetwoods. One day in a faraway forest, you meet the Nymphs of the Sweetwoods. They offer you a journey to the lands of childhood dreams. Now, the thing is, they would reset me back to starting. Everything would be reset, but currently we only have positive things. We've got gold, we've got food, we've got health. They'd give me more food, they'd put me back up to like 13, but they'd take away my max health and they would take away my gold, so I'm going to decline. The nymphs fade back into the forest. Goodbye, nymphs. But I don't have need of your services just yet. Now, that is a fantastic one to get if you have crazy amounts of curses, because it'll just flat out reset you completely. Prophetical Aegis, my lord Avak, your humble followers must depart to have food. I will be back shortly, hopefully. Good luck. Thank you very much, Prophetical Aegis. I'm sure I will need this luck. Forest escape.
An expedition. Press on.
Okay, move forward. Germ Shroom, Avak, can you move chat? It's in the way of your cards. Well, it's always going to be in the way of something, but okay, I'll move it across to the other side, I suppose. That might help. Let me quickly do that for you. And we'll have it over here. Generally, not too much happens over in this side. But pretty much, no matter where I put chat, it will always be asked to be moved. I really need to just... Maybe I should just put it in the middle and say, well, it's just going to stay there. Well, yeah, I guess we don't. Okay, you have discovered the exit to this area. Take the forest path, yes. Jambalak. Hello, Avak. Keep up the dapper work. And Germshroom, Avak, can you move chat? Again, it's in the way of your cards. Or did I not read that the first time? I don't remember. Maybe you've said it twice.
Well begun.
I assume that I caught it the first time. I think you're just spamming. Now, this is an interesting way to go. And... Carmel the dog. Hey, Avak, where would you be able to vote at? I put up a straw poll when I go on a tea break or at the beginning of the stream that people can vote on. So I'll post the link in chat at the time. Okay, let's move forward. And the Dr. Dandy. Avak, what is the combat like in this game? It's actually really, really engaging. I would say it's similar to games like Batman, Arkham Asylum, that sort of stuff. It's quite... You get a lot of feedback. It feels like you're there in the fight. It's kind of similar to the sort of gravity that the combat in games like Warhammer 40k have and stuff like that. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Healers specialize in curing wounds and also have some skill at removing curses. Sure, we'll approach a shop. We've got 70 gold to spend. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's go check this out. And Lord Watermelon. Hello, Avak, I just got here. Hello, Lord Watermelon. I hope you're enjoying it so far, even though you only just got here. The dude. Avak, the chat is now in front of the candle. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Right, well, there's only a few things I can do here. I can't really buy anything but food is always worth buying. I will buy 5 food for 18 gold, and then we will move on. There we go. Goodbye, merchant. Thank you very much. Winning Prism 817. Hi, Avak. What are you playing? It should actually have the title in the top of the stream. It is Hand of Fate. Ooh, okay. This must be the exit then. Alright, so there's Dead King's Hall, there's Twisted Canyon, I want to go there, and there's another shop. Right, well, I'm not going to take this exit. The ladder escape. Ooh, are we going down? Down into the depths, perhaps? To continue forwards, you must first descend down a ladder into the unknown. No, turn back. You stay above ground and keep exploring. Good. Dead King's Hall, first and foremost. Now then.
Robbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
I like that, dealer. That was a fair call. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. Ooh, Jack of Scales. 3 of Mages. Oh, that is not good. That is really, really not good. Nevertheless, I'm going to try. Oh, this could be an early, very early defeat if we're fighting against the Jack. We're going to attempt to take them by surprise. Now, we need the huge success so badly.
Choose from these options.
I think it's either 1 or 3. But I'm going to need everyone else's help with this one. So I'm going to make a very quick straw poll. It's literally going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, counting the cards from left to right. So, I need you to vote on which card to go for. We will have exactly 30 seconds to vote. Hopefully, we can get enough votes in that time. If there aren't too many, I might extend it to a minute, but that's as long as I'm going to wait. Tea is good. Right, 1 has got most of the votes so far. We've got 44 total votes cast. 1 has got 20 of the votes now. It is definitely leading. It's got 46% of the votes. But I'm going to give it another 30 seconds and we'll see. David, there are 5 cards. Good old Picard. Okay, everyone who is currently saying number 3, number 2, all of that stuff in chat, it must be said in the straw poll. I will post the link once more and give you just 20 seconds to cast your votes, just in case you didn't notice it. But just votes in chat do not count. We'll see how this goes. Nate, hello Avak, I hope you're having a great day. I am, in fact, Nate. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are as well. Okay. We are going to go ahead and go with 1. It's got 41 votes versus 3's 35. Oh! It was 3 all along! Oh dear. You are spotted as you approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. The dealer draws you 1 pain card. Lose 10 max health with 5%, 5 health below what we started with. That is not so great. Damn. It was a close call between 1 and 3. But 1 ultimately won. 44 votes versus 37. Now we're going to see some combat. And Jay Kessler, Avak, what kind of tea are you drinking today? I'm drinking Assam. Okay, let's see what's going to go on. Now, fighting against the Jack is not good. Hopefully those traps are going to do some damage. Take that back straight away. And I'm not going to deal with you if I can avoid it. Okay, we've got terrible stuff incoming. Ah, oh, damn. Bloody mages. No. Drat. Okay, I need to deal with you. Oh, this is a terrible fight to be in, honestly. The combination of mages and lizard men is absolutely terrible. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Hooah. Nope. Ooh, got them all back in time. Oh, drat. Missed out on so much. Losing so much health. No. Dislike all of this death. Thank you, but no. I would prefer to stab you in the back, honestly. Oh, take that back. Okay, I'm not sure I've got him. That's going to be an undodgeable attack. When it shows red, it means it's undodgeable. And you generally don't want to be around when that happens. For obvious reasons. Let's pull back. Incoming projectiles. And I don't want to be anywhere near the Jack when he's doing that attack. Ah, too slow on the return there with the fireball. Thankfully, the spells are doing some damage. Sorry, the traps are doing some damage to everything else. Nope, bad times. Whoa, that was close. Okay, needs shield bash there. Roll away. Oh, drat. Bad times. Bad times. We've got 2 of the lizard men are down. Thankfully, the traps are doing as much damage to Jack as I could. Nope. Thank you. And you can take those back, thanks. Let's get down here and finish you off. Okay, it's just me and Jack now, but I've got 2 health. This is going to be a very early defeat, I'm afraid. Okay, you can take that and that. Oh, no, roll. Oh, drat, I rolled into the attack. Well, that was a bit harsh. And Ozavik Avak is going to die. Yes, I was close to defeating Jack, but it would have been a really hard run from that point on. Okay, well, that's the way it goes on occasion. Indeed they are. Rest in peace, Avak. Well, yes. Let's see. Okay. Cibatrix, sorry for picking one, Avak. Rest in peace. No one needs to say sorry. That's just how it goes. I was the one that thought it was 1 or 3. I was leaning towards 1 myself. But we're going to jump straight back in and once again go for the Queen of Plague. And once again, play as we did before. Sumi, I was really sure it was the first card, Avak. Yeah, so was I. It is really hard to follow these cards. It takes quite a large amount of skill.
Think about the way we play this game.
Yes?
You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
That... Dealer, you're blowing my mind, Dealer. Don't do this to me, pal. What? Okay, we've got the Lizard Dome, Helpful Priest, Trading Post, and Royal Treasury. We want to explore those cards. We don't want to necessarily explore the Helpful Priest.
Things live in caves.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay, a dank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal. Well, that's not so good. Turn back. Let us go back and take on the Royal Treasury first, I think, and then the Trading Post. We'll see how that goes.
I can see your eyes glinting from here.
Really? That's impressive. In the depths of the deepest cave in the remote wilderness, you stumble upon the old king's fabled treasure chamber. Legend claims that it's filled with treasure collected over 100 years, but guarded by a plethora of lethal spells and traps. Only the bravest, almost foolish, would enter. We will attempt to reach the treasure, for we are the most foolish. Please, oh my lord, huge success? I think it's 2. But honestly, I have no idea. I may as well just be guessing. And I kind of am. So, once more, chat, it's down to you. We need to find out where this card is. It's going to be hard, but I have faith. I have faith in your abilities. I think it's 2, so that's where my vote lies. But it's down to everyone else. Ah, good tea is good.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
Oh, you grumpy old sod. Here's the straw poll once again. Again, remember that any votes in chat are completely ignored. And Vela, Avak, are you playing the combat with the controller? Yes, I am. And Draco Wing, Avak, will you at any point in time play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 against your friends, like you do in Mount Your Friends? Maybe, if I have friends who want to play it. And Dugal, 2 for T's sake, Avak. Well, we've got 99 votes, the vast majority of which are for number 2. So we're going to go with 2. 44 votes for 2, 23 for 8. Oh, it was 1 all along. There were only 13 votes for 1.
In time.
Drat. Blades from all directions cut you to ribbons. You managed to drag your broken body back to the entrance where you rest for several days trying to heal. Wow. My God, that was harsh. Our max health is 34. Just wow.
Trade and negotiation.
Okay.
Without these, life would be boring and short.
Indeed. You reach a trading post in the distant valley, run by a strange old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for your food supplies. No. Thank you, but no. You look down your luck, friend, he says as you turn to leave. Here, take this at no charge, or an equipment card. Explorer's Helm reveals stairs encountered upon entering a level, and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on the level. Yeah, sure, we'll wear that one. Let me just double check that I actually did put that one on. Yes, okay. Well, that went decidedly terribly, so I'm going to just go ahead and fight against the lizard here in the lizard dome. If I die, and we'll just start again, because that was a horrible way to begin. Zafar, so is this going to be a fail stream, Mr. Advocate? May well be, given our luck so far. One night you are captured by lizard men and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. I'll fight 2 of scales because I have no shield. And mages require a shield to be able to deflect their crazy magic missiles. Okay, Flying Scott, yes, finally caught Avak playing Hand of Fate. Well, badly, I'm afraid to say. Okay. Nope, haha. You're a little bit easier to dodge, so I'm going to take that where I can. Roll. Okay. Nope, kill him while he's on the floor. Oh, that was a little bit close. Cut him down. Have we got him? Nope, we have not. Yes, we do. Okay. No to you. You're a little bit easier. Ranged combatants rarely have any ability in melee combat, so I can just tank up my combo bonus, doing more and more damage over time. See, that's how I meant to play this game. It's just rarely how I do play this game. Okay. Recon, dang it, Avak, I was playing unturned, and then suddenly it said Avak was streaming. A hard decision. Oh, I'm sorry, Recon. And Ace of Spades, Avak, how many games in are you, and how long will you be streaming? I will be streaming for about another 2 hours and a half at least, possibly longer. I may go for 4 games in this stream instead of 3, but this is the first game, and I'm only halfway through it. Draw 3 and select 1 to keep. Occult Reflection, Spiritual Healing. Let me check that one out. Whenever the player is healed, receive 1 health per blessing. No, we don't want that one. If not, well, I don't know what to say. Fair enough. With every artifact used, the player receives +5 health.
Adds to every spell the boon of healing.
If only I had some spells. But alas, I do not. Occult Reflection, what are you? Defense light.
A young priest and an old priest. They weren't very good at smithing, but they held their own against the undead.
None of these are really any good. They're genuinely not. But I guess I'll go for Ring of Wizardry, just because there's at least a better chance of me getting that.
You are fortunate indeed to have it.
Okay. Robot Awful! Hugs Havoc to give him more luck. Oh, thank you. Are you sure you didn't just steal some of my luck, though? I've only got a little bit, and we may have just osmosed. Perhaps if you have not very much luck at all, my luck would have flowed into you, and that wouldn't be good. I need all the luck I can get. Thankfully, got a bunch of food, which isn't too bad. Helpful Priest. Sure, I'll go check you out. May as well. Josh Weber, Havoc, I have to go soon, but I will watch as long as I can. School is so inconvenient. School is awesome, and you shouldn't feel bad about leaving to do school stuff. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. You look like you've been hit in a bit of a scrap. Let me tend to those wounds while I pray for your soul. Wow! Okay, helpful priest card. You are awesome. Gain 10 health, don't need it. Come on, max health. Gain 10 health, don't need it. Gain 15 health, really don't need it. Shame. That would have been really good. I guess that priest changes what he does based on your current situation. And Heseth. Hi, Havoc and stream. Hello, Heseth. And Enchants. Havoc, I bid you Godspeed. Thank you.
One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
I suppose that's true. Let us delve in. Let us plumb the depths of this cavern. A dank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal. Enter the cave. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Hopefully we get something from our helmet. No? Okay. Hitch a ride, so I know where I need to be.
The world is a game board, and us men and women merely players. I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
My God, the deal has become philosophical lately. I'm a little bit afraid of you these days.
Play a chance.
No, neither do I.
Contend with the most serious of games.
True. Cursed gambler. In an old tavern in the edge of the dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck at cards? He asks with a wicked glint in his eye. Now, basically, if I fail, I get a curse. If I just leave, he's going to steal something from me. But I'm going to give this decision to Metasapia, who is the last person to speak. Metasapia, accept or decline? Oop. There we go. Drat. I hate these cursed gamblers. And he says 1, 2, 3. Wow, he became quite talky, this dealer. Yes, he has, hasn't he? Metasapia, decline, it never goes well. It's true, I have never managed to win. Fortune favors the bold, the stranger man remarks, as you leave him. Later you stand outside the tavern and realize some of your gold is missing. He stole 13. Well, it's better than giving me a curse. Let's find out what we've got over here, though. The Crucible. Ooh, with 34 health, it's going to be hard.
And purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
I am the metal, very well. I am the tip of the spear. Oh, yes. The town of Stegal sits upon the only safe crossing in the river Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. And seriously, if anyone gets that reference to tip of the spear, well played. You don't win any. Well, you win my respect, but that's it. Depends, up to you how valuable that is. Attempt to swim the river? No. Enter the Crucible. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely, yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. Thank you very much for your confidence. I don't want to play the King of Dust, my god. No. I have my gear, so I can take on the mages fairly easily. Let's do this.
Perhaps this time you will best your intellectual superiors.
Oh, shush you.
Brawn may defeat brains.
I truly can't wait until I get my get the new computer and I can play this, stream it at 60 FPS. Glorious times await us all. Right, let's get back here. I want to reflect that. Why did I press that button of all the buttons I could have pressed? Well, this has started poorly. I'm going to come around here. I'm then going to shield bash you, and then I'm going to wallop you a bit. Then I'm going to back out. And no. Thanks. Who's next? Nope. No. We'll just wail on you a little bit until you die. Pull back. Oh, damn it. Run over the floor. And... ah! Which button is it? Why? Why? So much pain in such stupid ways. Let's avoid death, shall we? It's bad. There we go. That's what I get for all my confidence about being able to take them out. At least I'm fast on my feet. Come on then. It's you. Bad times. Bad times. Taking pointless amounts of health damage right now. And you. And then that. No. There we go. Now it's my game. Really, I should have been able to do this without taking any damage. I'm honestly ashamed of myself for not managing to do that. Because I'm not going to get to heal in between. I've got to fight 2 more fights yet. Let's see. Enchants. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor, Avak. Thank you very much. You survived that round. Now do it again. The crowd awaits your decision. The Lich isn't bad, actually. I'm going to go for the Lich over the Six of Plague.
See a piece that has been vanquished, yet refuses to leave the board.
Well, it is a Lich. I'm not that surprised that I'm finding it hard to kill it. You know. You get... no. Oh, drat. That hurt a lot. And... no. Come on, then. Gotta wait for your attack. And then return it. This is a very powerful piece. That attack will do crazy amounts of damage if I let it. As you can see from my piddling amount of health. Take that, and that. No. And once again, please. And... damn it, I can't see what's coming. This is rough. Timing is everything right now. Just... there we go. Got you. Okay. I cannot afford to take any damage in the next fight. Simple as that. Indeed, enchants. Block, attack, repeat. Okay, I have all my gold riding on this one, a random voice yells. Don't let me down. Really? Have you seen my health, you fool? 4 of Skulls and 6 of Plague. This is going to be a nasty fight. I really doubt I'm going to survive this one. 6 of Plague is possibly going to take me out. Achievement unlocked. Very brave or very stupid. The latter, in this case. Absolutely the latter. 6 of Plague is going to have some poison involved in it. It will kill me. It's that simple.
Cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile
like that.
enough?
I am. Generally speaking. Well, thankfully those shots will actually hit other people in the way as well. So all I've got to do is make sure that there's someone else between me and the shooter at all times. Take him out, please. And him. Oh, roll. Whoa, that was dangerous. You can get finishes if you take them out whilst they're on the floor and just execute a sequence of attacks. I've got poisoned. Oh, drat. Death for me, I fear. No, I've survived at the very last moment the poison wore off. Nope. Oh, those rats. Why did it have to be plague? Why the plagues? No one likes plague. Least of all me. Right, I'm gonna have to kill the rats last, I think. No, no, no! Okay, 1 health. Okay, well, I thought I wouldn't be able to take any damage, but apparently I can, just a little bit. Okay. Nope, he's dead. There's poison everywhere. Nope. Can poison kill me, I wonder, or does it just reduce me to 1 health? I wouldn't be too surprised, as I'm not dead yet, and that is amazing. Die, you little swine! Be dead! 1 health! Ha! Take that, everyone who is saying RIP Avak in the chat! You have not enough faith. Ha! I am remarkably pleased with myself. After surviving the Crucible, you are paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins, saying, "You've made me rich, warrior." The dealer draws you 1 gold game card for all of that. 15 gold in exchange for all of my health. Alright, well, I'm not going to be stupid at this point. We're going to move back and forth and heal up with a little bit of our food. Okay. It is time to move forward, after I have a sip of tea to steady my nerves. Moving on. Traveling Tinker. I got 27 gold, sure. Cameron, I knew you could do it, Avak, never doubt. Okay, broach to the shop. I'm not sure what I'll get for 27 gold, but we'll see. Alright. Let's see. Buy items, buy food. Let's see what items you've got for sale. Feathered ice, mage gloves, or wilderness armor. I can't afford that. The shield I've already got. Can't afford anything, actually. Okay, we'll just buy some food then. We'll buy 3 food. There we go. We'll buy 3 food again. There we go.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I am, actually. Adam 2002. Avak, may you please move the chat up, please. The fact you used caps means no. Let this be a lesson to you. Oh, we've uncovered all of the cards. Thus we've gained more. We've gained more gold because of our helmet.
The domains of the old gods. Were they always thus? Or has
Okay.
age corrupted their natures?
And he said, Avak, what will you play after this? Depends on what people vote for. Now, there is some talk in chat of there being some kind of glitch, which meant I couldn't die. Now, I actually think that might be true, because I'm fairly certain I was poisoned when I had 1 health. And I know poison has killed me in the past. So I'm very, very dubious about that. Very, very concerned. Okay, let's go forward. The gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yes. Now keep your eyes up for the successes. We need them. Ooh, that was a hard one, actually. I think it may be 2, but I could be completely wrong, as always. So, once again, this is going to be a straw poll in chat. And hopefully, we will be lucky this time. There you go. There is the straw poll. Now, if my mods would be so kind as to repost that every now and then, we will see what goes on. And Super Gecko, the old gods will seal your fate, Avak. Well, maybe. But I honor the old gods. Perhaps they will look favorably upon me. And, well, as always, votes just said in chat don't count. Has to be voted on straw poll. Oh, Shockherman said, the bug happens when you get a huge failure in the Royal Treasury, Avak. Unless a card makes you die, you cannot die in combat. Oh, that's rough. I wouldn't want to survive then. We'll see. We'll test it out in the next combat, because, I mean, let's face it, my health is stupidly low. And Ajay Bandit. Avak, have you ever played the game Shovel Knight? No, I haven't. I haven't played that one, I'm afraid. Now, I'm going to give chat just 1 more minute to vote. So that's 60 precious seconds. Currently, the vote is tied between 4 and 3. We'll see how it goes. Vote Watermelon. It's 1. I voted 1, and I know how to follow the cards. Maybe it is 1 then. But we'll see how it goes. And yes, actually, Josh Weber just noted that The number 1 position was, well, at the time, was currently occupied by 4. The number 2 was occupied by 3. The number 3 position was occupied by 2. And the number 4 position was occupied by 1. It was literally reversed. And Recon, Avak, would you ever do unturned? Possibly, I don't know. And Cameron, 1222555, Avak, what will you be playing today? I will be playing what chat votes for. Now, it is time to vote. And number 4 has got it with 51 votes versus number 3 is 50. Oh, thank goodness we didn't go for 3. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayer. Draw 1 blessing card. Lizard Eater, receive 1 food for every lizard killed.
Always active and are never removed.
Very well.
Unless you die, of course.
And that would be
You're
bad.
back where you began, as always.
Very well, let's place that down there. Now, chat has pointed out that apparently there is the bug and that it said something about unknown destroyer when I took damage at 1 health. And that is an indication of the bug due to the royal treasure, which is a shame. I will take that out of my deck. We'll pass this by, though, and we'll move on our way. Hitch a ride. It is. Let's take it. You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. It doesn't charge me anything either. What a nice guy. Let's hitch a ride. Embark upon the next leg of your adventure. And Berserk121, have you ever heard of Neo Scavenger, Avak? Yes, I have, and I keep forgetting it to add that to the vote pool, so I'm going to do that now. I'll have to double check if I have it on Steam. I think I do. Right, okay, we know where the exit is, and so...
Your memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
Really? Is this all just something in my imagination? Am I just reliving the last moments of my life or something, dealer? That would be kind of epically bad. You're going to remove that face mask and you're going to be me? Oh dear. Let's move on. Nymphs of the... Yes! Yes, absolutely everything, yes. Everything, yes. Now this might actually remove whatever bug there is as well. And Elzo Dwarf, have you got Clockwork Empires, Avak? I do. Right. One day in a faraway forest, you meet the nymphs of the Sweetwoods. Accept their offer to journey to the land of childhood dreams. The magic of the woods rises and you are filled with visions of your early life. An unknown time later, you wake up alone in the forest with nothing but your own thoughts and the blissful feeling of having been reborn. We've lost our gold, we've gained a little bit of food, we've gained all of our health back, we've lost our blessing, I believe. And we are back to the very basic gear.
Without some protection.
Every 5 steps, the player draws a game card. Thank you very much for giving me the shield, though, dealer. That was particularly kind of you, and I love that spider in the background over there. But it would have been rough without a shield, but we're going to move on. Whew, that was close. Cass 360. Avak, what is this game about? It is about trying to defeat bosses in, like, it's kind of like almost like a tarot deck of the suits and the court of the cards. So you've got the bandit, Queen, Jack, Queen, King, the Jack, Queen, King of Bones, the Jack, Queen, King of Scales, and the Jack, Queen, and King of Plague. Traveling Tinkerer, I don't need to talk to you, I have no gold. Pass it by. The Rusty Axe is pretty bad, yes, but still. Oh.
Chance. Everything is chance in the end.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to give this choice, whether we are going to play with the Wheel of the Gods, to Shadow Shot. Are we going to play with the Wheel of the Gods, or are we not? In a secret chamber deep within the ruined temple of the side of a treacherous mountain, you discover the Wheel of the Gods. Will you spin the magical device and risk tearing the fabric of the universe? Yes or no? It is a simple question, and only Shadow Shot 102 has the answer. Let us see how this goes. Play, very well. We are going to spin the wheel. Now, everyone keep your eyes peeled. We only just got back all of our health. We do not need to lose it, because it could say, your health is the same as your gold. Ho, 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 ho. If you get huge failures, and then we'd be dead. Or food, which would be just as bad. In fact, even worse, because we wouldn't have good gear. There's a huge success. There is a success. There is a huge failure. There is all sorts of terrible things. I have no idea where they went. Okay, once more for the straw poll. We must find out what we have. Let us hope that chat was paying much better attention than I was. Because I literally have no idea. I'm not even going to guess. I honestly have no idea. Marcus, hey Avak, you are just 175 views away from 100,000. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. And Shasta the Husky, Avak, you're screwed. Oh, such little faith. Possibly true, but such little faith. Super Gecko, sorry Avak, I was not paying attention. Lord Avarap, thanks all of the Avak researchers, for I am now wise. Really? I have no idea. Okay, Shadow Shot. Oh well, rest in peace, Avak. It does feel that way sometimes. Now, a lot of the votes are going for 2 at the moment. I'm going to give another minute for votes to come in. We've got 119 total votes cast. Currently, 2 is winning by 58 votes against 3's 37. I shall repost the poll. There you go, Shasta the Husky. Shasta the Husky, I voted 1. Sorry if it's bad. Don't worry. I will forgive you. Alright. Flying Scott. Good game, Avak. 2 is a huge fail. Okay, Flying Scott. Your confidence is awesome, but I will be going with whatever vote decides. I leave my fate in the capable hands of chat. Carmen, Avak, this is scary. What if you die? Well, if I die on this point, I'll be wrapping up this part of the stream and moving on to another game. Astis, Avak, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Astis. Okay, it is time. 66 votes have been cast for option 2, and only 43 for option 3. 22 for option 4, and 16 for option 1. It is clear that chat wants 2. 2, please be good. No, 2 is a huge failure. You were right. A ripple in reality emanates from the wheel. A strong wind blows. Your health is now equal to your... It picked exactly the one that would kill me.
You're at the edge now. Survival will require near perfection in all things.
Maybe it can only take me down to 1, I don't know. We'll see. Because apparently cards can kill, and I would have accepted that death if it had killed me because of the bug that apparently is happening right now, but we're down to 1. Okay. I mean, I've gone through the gauntlet with 1 health before. Call for a priest. Let's see how this goes. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I have no gold, so pass it by. Continue on your journey. What are we going to find over here? The cursed gambler once again!
I find it interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our game, recalling sitting at a table, playing another game. Circles and cycles without end.
Yes, a mystery wrapped in an enigma, that one. An old tavern at the edge of the dark forest, you meet a gambler. Well, honestly, our luck couldn't be any worse than it currently is, so we're gonna gamble. Pay attention, chat. He grins diabolically. It's always worth it for that diabolical grin. As you sit down, making you uneasy, the stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead, because I don't want anything from you. I just want to make your life hard. He deals the cards and you play. Let's see how it goes. There's only 1 success. Come on, success. Where are you going to be? Success was behind. It's either 1 or 4, in my opinion. But as always, it goes to chat to decide where we're going to place our faith. Hopefully, it won't be misplaced. But with chat's luck so far, I am not keeping my hopes up. You have 1 minute to cast your votes. Exactly 1 minute. Jake and Alex, letting out Dark Havoc is the only way to survive now. No. No. I will die a free man, not chained to the sins of Dark Havoc. If I have to die, then it's better this way. Hey, Sumi, well, good luck, Havoc. You need it. Yes, yes, I do. I need it quite a lot. Okay, it seems that chat does not understand even now that votes in chat will not be counted. In fact, my mods may be getting a little bit frustrated. I would be concerned. I can hear the heavy chinking now as Metasapia beats out another weapon on the Banville. She'll probably just give it to the dude. It'll probably be some sort of spear, and you're all going to be terribly, terribly disfigured when he smacks you with it. Okay, number 4 has got the most votes, 58 versus 38. It's time. Are we going to die? Ah, it was 2. Continue, play poorly, the man says. Since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Dealer's Spite or Cowardice. The player cannot choose a combat encounter choice if there are any other choices. No. Dealer's Spite, let's check this one out. Whenever the player selects a huge success card, they must draw 1 pain card. No, we'll go with Cowardice of this.
Ah, that is one of my favorites.
Oh, really? Would you like to play another round? No, let's leave. A shame, the man remarks. You probably would have won the next round. No, we wouldn't have, you lying scoundrel, you. Ah, good. 1 equipment from the armory. What are we going to get? Great Helm of Reinforcement. This unique item upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or from medium to heavy. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, we'll with that. Call for the priest. We have nothing to do here. Sir Strawberry, is it even possible to follow the cards? Yes, actually, it is absolutely possible to follow the cards. Pass it by. And Gusty Husky, when is the next game going to be on? Havoc? As soon as I finish this one. Within the next couple of minutes or when I die. Continue moving on. We'll see now if this is actually genuinely some sort of bug, because I'm fairly certain I'm going to die from lack of food before I can get more. 1 more.
Provisions are running low.
And
press on.
I don't know. Gain 40 gold. Well, probably not. Oh, Wife's Fury.
If you possessed more subtlety, perhaps you could heal such rifts. That's not
Oh, really?
you have lived, mind.
Oh, you scallywag. I'm subtle. While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals drinking away all our coin. They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. I can't go to the place because I'm a coward. Leave and let her to deal with it herself. Typical, another coward, just like all the rest. A curse on you. Really? Drat. Loose pockets. When struck in combat, the player will drop some gold. You scallywag. Nope, I'm dead.
The deeper you go,
there we are.
the greater the risk of
I died. I might have been able to get some food, but alas, no. Ecto Inferno. What game is this? This is Hand of Fate. It's a roguelike card game. Very, very fun. Very, very hard. Lot of replayability, though, and one that I really, really enjoy streaming. But alas, we have failed, and thus, traipsing through through our own memories, by the seams of it, is over. Instead, we're going to go and select another game.
Become even more difficult from here.
Oh, I don't know. This is a pretty difficult challenge. But we're going to go to the break screen. I'm going to put on some nice music. We are going to silence the Hand of Fate, and I am going to decide on the next couple of games. But first, before I do, I'm going to quickly check if I've got Neo Scavenger in my Steam library. If I do, then that will be adding the vote queue. Yes, I do. I have never tried to record it, so it may go terribly bad, but we'll see. So we're going to have these few in here. There we are. Another 4 games. Again, I tried to mix them up a little bit so that the same games don't tend to appear in all of the votes, because then it's just a matter of time. And when a game has been played, I take it out of the vote pool for that weekend. So we'll see how this one does whilst I go away and make myself some more tea. You'll have about 5 minutes to pick the game. Good luck.